Hello, my beautiful friends. Hope you're doing amazing. Today, we are going to be doing a full face of trying new makeup, if that's something you'd be interested in. Hi, if you're new here, my name is Audrey. Thank you so much for being here. Please consider subscribing down below before you leave. We talk about makeup over here. I'm just a mom who loves makeup, and that's what we do. And if you're returning, hi, hello, welcome. I love and appreciate you, and let's get started. Okay, so we have a pretty nice selection of products to use, and I just want to try them out with you. Some of them are, actually, I don't think any of them are, well, maybe one, first impressions, and some aren't. I'm just trying to get all my thoughts together for my end of the month roundup, and yeah, so we're just going to jump right in and try some new makeup and talk about it. We're going to start with the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Glow Serum. Now, this is the one in Main Squeeze. Did you guys see that she's coming out with a pink one? I don't know if it's out yet or what, but I am kind of disappointed, actually, because I just picked this up. Like, this was the last Sephora sale purchase. I decided to kind of try more Danessa Myricks stuff. But as soon as I run out of the shade Main Squeeze, I will definitely be picking up the pink one. I love how this smells, and I think a pink might actually match my skin tone a little better. This is like, I mean, it's a champagne, and it doesn't look bad. I don't know, there's just something about a pink kind of glow that I like a little more. So, I think once this one runs out, I will repurchase the pink one. I won't be picking that up now because I just got this one, but I really, really like it. I like it a lot. I like the smell. I like how it makes my skin look before foundation. Like, it's a really, really nice hydrating base, kind of luminizing, but not like not too luminizing, not too intense, not too highlighty. I really, really like it a lot, and it's very smoothing, and I just think it's a great, and it's kind of sticky. It's a really great base for makeup. So she's coming out with a pink one. If you've been interested and you think you like pink better than the other two options she previously had, I would try it. I think that it's wonderful, and I cannot wait to purchase the pink one. Maybe I'll wait for a Sephora sale. Try to use it up, you know. Because I use up products all the time. All right, we are going to go in next with the Lisa Eldridge Pinpoint Concealer. I've been testing these out. I did a whole video. If you haven't seen the video yet, I picked up 3 shades. But today, I just want to use shade 3 on my blemishes and just my little spots. I want to see how this goes with that primer down, too. Because I don't... Oh, I had a little bit of like a hydrating base, but I haven't used these on top of like a primer. And I want to see how it plays with the foundation we're going to use today. So I have 3 foundation skin tints that I'm currently testing out, which is just so many. I have a hard time not purchasing those. Because I know that people really want to know, like, what shade you are and how they wear on the skin and all the things, right? So, really, I purchased a lot of them because I know that I am a content creator, and that's the excuse I use. So, I forgot the sets really fast. Hope I'm okay. But, yeah, so I am, and... none of them are available at Sephora currently, which is wild, I think. I haven't seen the Hourglass one on Sephora yet, so I'm testing out the Hourglass foundation, the new Illusion or reformulated Illusion foundation with SPF 30 in it, and then the Dior Hydra foundation, which is available at Ulta, but not at Sephora. And then the new foundation that I'm going to use today, because I've got pretty good thoughts on both of those foundations, but the Chanel foundation that I just picked up, because I made a purchase, my first ever purchase of Chanel. I've never tried anything from Chanel, and I've always been so interested. So, my first ever purchase of any Chanel makeup. I picked up the newer-ish. I mean, it's not it's not that new compared to the makeup world, but the Ultra Le Tint Velvet from Chanel, this had caught my attention and I couldn't stop thinking about it, so I picked it up. I have mine in the shade B10. Yeah, it's on the bottom. B10. So we're going to use this today because I have my thoughts on the Hourglass and the Dior pretty well. But this one's interesting. It's a little different than those. I love the Lisa Eldridge Pinpoint Concealer. I really, really love it a lot. I can't wait for her other concealers to come out. And I think shade 3 looks bomb right now. So I'm loving that. Okay. Chanel. This is, I did use this once for a short that I did, but that's the only time that I've tried it out. I haven't tested it since. I went away for the weekend and had a little bit of a relaxing break, so I didn't film any videos like I usually do. But I don't know when you guys are going to see this one because I've been doing really well with pre-recording, and that just, pre-recording makes me feel not so overwhelmed, right? I'm not like constantly, oh, I need to record. I have to do it right now. If I have some like videos in the bank, in my phone, ready to be uploaded or edited, you know, I don't feel that constant, I need to be recording all the time feeling. So I love being able to pre-record stuff, but then I don't know when you guys are going to see what I'm recording. So anyways, I haven't had a chance to use this foundation again since that short. And as I'm blending it out right now, it looks incredible. I don't know if it's the Chanel foundation that smells or if I'm smelling the primer, because they both they do have scents. This one does. It does have a Chanel, I don't know if it's the Chanel scent. It's the first ever Chanel foundation I've ever tried. But I like it. I like the smell of that. It is not like, I don't know, it's not super overpowering. I can kind of smell it on my brush as I'm like blending it out over my nose, but it definitely dissipates. And it isn't super intense the rest of the time I'm putting on my makeup. So I appreciate that. It's not like the most intense smelling that I've ever encountered with makeup is Girl On. That, I just continue to smell that foundation the rest of the day on my face, and I'm not a fan. But this one's light and fresh and not as in your face. My kiddos are having a moment. Oh, I'll have to go figure that out. All right, we had a little bit of a candy conflict. Not a big deal. We're back. So this skin tint foundation, like, it feels like velvet. Ultra Le Tint Velvet is a perfect name for it. It looks like velvet, feels like velvet. I don't think I have anything else in my collection that looks and feels like this. It is definitely a matte finish, which I was expecting, but like, it also isn't super light coverage. I'd say this is a nice medium, and I think B10 is a good match for me. So I'm enjoying this. And I really like it with like this kind of hydrating primer base. The last time I put it on, it almost, I mean, it felt like velvet, but it felt a little bit too drying, I think. It was really, really interesting, really weird. It's an interesting formula. But so far, I think it looks okay. I'm really enjoying it. I'm super interested in Chanel. What is your favorite Chanel foundation? Let me know, please. Because, yeah, I'm opening myself up to the world of Chanel in 2025, and I want to know what your favorite is. Okay. Continuing on, we're just going to put a little bit of concealer under the eyes. I was like contemplating picking up a Chanel concealer because I want to do a full face of Chanel at some point, but no one ever talks about Chanel concealers. What's up with that? Is it bad? Is it just like not new and exciting? Oh, and I think that they're actually, I saw a sneaky peek, they're coming out with like a stick kind of skincare infused concealer from Chanel. So I might just wait to pick that one up. But I was wondering, I've never heard, people rave and rave about Chanel foundations, but I've never heard anybody talk about a concealer. So let me know. Do you have the Chanel concealer? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Is it bad? Is it just old news and no one talks about it anymore? I'd like to know. So, was mentally tried and true. I don't know if I should set with powder or not. Probably not. It's a drier matte foundation. As long as those under eyes are looking good, I'm going to leave it. Okay. Oh, continuing. Oh, yes, this one isn't new. I don't have a new bronzer. I don't have any new bronzers. Bronzers are not like the it thing right now. Grabbing my brush that I forgot to grab. Yeah, bronzers are not the it thing. So, blushes are booming, but bronzers are not. So, we're just going to use my Makeup Forever Skin Enhancer today. Enhance some skin. See how this plays with that matte foundation. It's so good. I like it. It's really, really pretty. If you really like a velvety matte finish, it's not radiant. It definitely looks matte and velvet. I could see you absolutely loving this if you are a little bit more combo oily skin. But I have dry skin and I like it too. It doesn't look crepey. It doesn't look too drying with a hydrating base. And it looks really nice with this skin enhancer because it's a cream. It has a little bit more of a more radiant finish. So that's looking awesome. Okay, we have a new blush. We have some new highlighters, new eyeshadow, and a new lipstick. Oh, a new mascara. I'm just loving this. Okay, so next. Blush, yeah, new blush. I picked up one of the YSL Make Me Blush powder blushes. Mine is in the shade 37. It's the peachy one. I only picked up one shade. I really like this packaging. I mean, come on. And then there's the shade I picked. I have swatched it because I wanted to see how it felt, and it feels really, really smooth. But I don't know what it reminds me of. It's really interesting. Whoa, and that brush picked up a lot. Look at all that kick up in the pan. Hey, that was a lot. Ooh, and I'm going to tap off a little bit because dang. And then we're going to blend this out. Hey, this is pigmented. Now, this is my Refer. Oh, liquid and cream brush. I didn't even think about that. I just love using these brushes. I love them. The Refer, the 3 brushes they came out with, the liquid and cream collection. This is the LC02, and I just love it. I've just been using it for blush. I've been using lots of cream blushes, so I didn't even think about it. But this looks really nice. I like that. It's really pretty. Very peachy. And it looks great. I wonder if these brushes do well with natural hair or synthetic hair. These are synthetic hair brushes, I'm pretty sure, from Refer too, because they were working on a liquid and cream collection, right? Which is usually synthetic hair. I'm not a brush expert, but this looks really pretty. I'm enjoying that. It's pretty intense though. Very, very pigmented. Holy cow. Not like the bronzer. I decluttered the bronzer. It was too light. And it wasn't my favorite formula powder-wise. But this is super pigmented, where those bronzers were, at least the one I had, it was very, very lightly pigmented, and you really, really needed to build it up. So that is looking really nice on that base. I'm a fan. I like it. I'm going to go over the edges a little bit with my foundation brush because it's really pigmented. There we go. It's just kind of, I don't know, it just does a good thing for blending the edges together and stuff, right? But, I mean, it looks nice. I think it looks really good. I'm just looking at my mirror. So far, I like it. Not bad. Okay. All right, let's continue on. I have a new highlighter. I picked up this highlighter palette from Chanel. Really, this is what got me interested in making a purchase from Chanel. This highlighter palette came out for spring 2025, I believe. This is the Jus de Lumière palette. So we've got, 4 shades of like highlighter eyeshadow situation. I love these palettes from Chanel. They always really catch my eye. These larger like you can use them for whatever you want powders. I don't know, something about them really interests me. So I finally picked one up. Love that. Super excited. We're going to use that same brush. I've been using this brush and these powders. Didn't even notice. I think we're just going to go in with this one because it's really pigmented over here on my cheeks right now. Oh my goodness. And yeah, it looks absolutely incredible. This formula is amazing. It is so, like, not texture enhancing, user friendly, absolutely gorgeous. For my short, I mixed these two for like a blushy topper situation. And then I put these two on the eyes. And I mean, yeah, dang. They're beautiful. They're absolutely gorgeous. I'm just going to do that one today. And it's so highlighty and pretty, but not texture enhancing. It's so good. So good. Wow. I love it. This has impressed me a ton. We're going to use it a little bit on the eyes here in a second, but I need to do some eyeshadow primer. I think the face is done. Face is done. We're just going to do a really simple eye look. Eyeshadow wise, I have the new Nomad Cosmetics skiing palette. I did a couple videos with that. I mean, I absolutely adore it so much. And I almost used it today, but with this like warmer peachy blush we got going on, I don't think that those really pretty cool tone colors would serve the best. So we are going to use this one. This is the new Natasha Denona Mini Eye Sculpt palette. And, I mean, so incredible. So amazing. Basic, necessary, absolutely wonderful palette. Okay, we're just going to go into these two, my two favorites. These two lighter colors in here. And just do a little bit of some crease work, maybe under the eye a teeny bit. And then we're going to go in with that Chanel palette again because, I mean, highlighter, eyes, a little bit of a peachy blush if you like a really luminous blush. I do sometimes, if it's not too luminous. I don't know, I'm really not a huge fan of, you've heard me say it before, that Tin Man look. I'm just not a huge fan. Some people are. I'm not. That's not my journey. But if you are, I mean, you could definitely use that palette for blush too. It's got some really pretty warm tone peachy colors. That color I used as my highlight though, it's the lightest kind of coolish champagne-y color in the palette. And I love it. That's my favorite one in there. Because it is kind of a warmer tone leaning palette. So I just really appreciate that cooler toned palette in there. The color. This is a Refer 3. I'm just going to go into this light one. Maybe both. We'll see. And then a little bit on the lower lash line. Just to make the top and the bottom cohesive. I really like the way that eyeshadow looks on my lower lash line. I feel like it isn't for everybody though. I feel like some people don't really like it. But, okay, I think for mattes, we might call it good there. We'll see how dark this goes. And then the Chanel palette. I'm going to go into this one right here. This like lighter gold color on my finger. And just put it all over the lid. Make sure you can see me. See, and these are just incredibly smooth. Like, incredibly smooth. They are not super metallic. They are absolutely a sophisticated formula. Like, extremely sophisticated. So pretty. Look at how pretty that looks on the eyes. I love it. I am a fan. That is so nice. Very warm tone though. I'm going to try maybe a little bit of this pinky one on top of it. Oh yeah. Woohoo! They mix and match so well. Seriously, I know that these palettes, these larger palettes, are kind of expensive. But I'm going to get my money's worth out of that guy. I love it. I love it. I'm going to go back in with my Refer one. I think I forgot to mention that. And just this lighter one right here. The Refer one was the eyeshadow brush I was using earlier because it's the best eyeshadow brush. Best shape out of any eyeshadow brushes ever. I love it. I love it a lot. Okay. Okay. We're going to call that good. I am going to curl my eyelashes, and then we're going to use the Haus Labs mascara, their new mascara that has actually really surprised me. Really, really, really surprised me. But yeah, I wanted to try some of this new makeup on camera with you. Make sure, you guys got to actually see it in action before I do my January roundup. I love this mascara. I love the wand. I really have been extremely impressed with it. And that is saying something because I have not been giving mascaras. Oh, dang it. I did it again. The best reviews recently. I have not been impressed with a lot of the mascaras I've been trying. I touched my eye again. I'm such... I don't have a light hand. I touch the mascara wand to my eyeshadow quite a bit. I have to go back in a lot of the time and fix my eyeshadow after I put my mascara on. Because I just am a little messy. But I love this mascara. It looks really great with my Dior primer too. Yeah, yep. It's the newest one to my collection, so I wanted to make sure I was giving it another try and test. But yeah, this is incredible. This is so good. For my speed reviews at the end of the month, I end up ranking everything too. So I really need to get some good opinions about everything in order to rank it accurately with the rest of the products. Because it's hard to rank a lipstick against a foundation, So, this mascara has blown my mind. I really, really like it a lot. We're going to let it dry for a second, and then I will just tap the eyelash curler on it again, and it will stand up just a teensy bit more. So, I really like it. It's pretty. It's a good mascara. Not too heavy. Okay, where are we at? Lips? Yep, lipstick. I have the new Westman Atelier Lip Suede Matte Lipstick in Petal. And I also have the Chanel Rouge Coco Bloom in 752 Honey Bliss. I was going to use Petal today. I'll probably still end up using Petal. I am absolutely incredibly amazed with this formula and the Chanel lipstick, and I love the packaging, and yes, please. But I've also talked about these lipsticks a lot, too. I'm not sure. I really wish you guys could tell me which one you wanted to see. How about this one? This one might actually match my eyeshadow and my cheeks better. This is the Cocoa Bloom Rouge Cocoa Balm. Did I say Bloom? I don't. In Honey Bliss. This is the sparkly honey one, and I love it. It's got sparkles. It's definitely a warm color, but it matches that highlighter palette so well, incredibly well. And I think the sparkles really help kind of, I don't know, it almost like plays a trick on your eye. So, because my lips are very, actually kind of crusty right now, and they've got lots of texture and lots of lines. But the glitter almost kind of like takes, you don't notice the lines as much as you notice the glitter, if that makes sense. I really, really like it a lot. It's so pretty. It's super, super duper duper pretty. I have Petal too, and Petal was just looking a little too pink. It could have worked. It could have worked-ish, but I've talked about these Westman Atelier, this formula, a ton, and I absolutely love it. So, we did Chanel today, and I like it a lot. What's your favorite Chanel lipstick? I know they have tons of lipsticks. I know people are a huge fan of their lipstick formula, so yeah, okay. The only true, like, first impression for today was the YSL blush. I will continue to test that out. Let me know. No, don't let me know. I don't know what I was going to say. I was going to say, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on my end of the month speed review for January. I'm not sure, honestly, with the... if you're new here, hey, I am 34 weeks pregnant as I'm recording this, so you might see this when I'm like 35 weeks pregnant. But with that comes a lot of exhaustion and tiredness and not a ton of motivation to put makeup on. So I'm not sure how many of these products are going to be featured in my January speed review. If I don't feel confident in the way and the amount that I've been testing them, I'm not going to include them, and they'll be in February's. So, you know, but some of them will be. Some of them will be, and it's going to be a good time, and I love my speed reviews at the end of the month. So, with that, yeah, subscribe so you don't miss out. And I like the look we did. I think it looks really pretty. I really have been impressed with most of the new makeup that's been coming out. So, with that, if you made it to the end of the video, thank you so much. I love and appreciate you. Give this video a thumbs up if you love videos like this, and I will see you in my next one. Bye! You're so funny. Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
It's my tattoo.
It is your Spider-Man tattoo.
See?
I see it. Hey,
It's
how old are you now?
4.
4. Because your birthday was yesterday. What'd you get for your birthday?
I don't know. I know.
What? All your things?
Yeah.
Yeah, all the
Like,
things.
look that. The snacks.
What?
There's an axe.
There's an axe?
No, there's snacks.
Oh, the snacks. Yes, you got snacks for your birthday. You got your ears pierced for your birthday, too. Like Daddy and Michael, huh?
And you.
And me. Yep.
And you.
And Chill. I love you.
I love you too.
you're a bumblebee?
Yes.
Oh, your face is so dirty.
See?
Yeah, what have you been eating? You're sticky.
Candy.
Candy?
Yes.
Yep, sticky candy. That'll do it. She got a haircut. She got a cute little pixie cut, and I love it so much. Huh. Yeah. Let's go wash your face off, Sticky.
No.
Sticky, sticky candy.